Good morning, everyone. So, first of all, before anyone freak out, I'm not breaking up with Happy Planner entirely, but I am going to probably cheat on them just a little bitty bit. But to get to that point, let me bring you up to speed to where I'm at. So my very first Happy Planner that I ever purchased was one of the undated boxed kits. I bought the Happy Planner in June, so I used it from June to, what would that have been, like July? I purchased it in June, so I used it from July to June of the next year. And that was kind of in between the time that the new planners come out and already after the 18-month planners release. So I used the undated extension packs, calendar extension packs, fitness, wellness, budget. I used all those just to kind of put a planner together to get me through that year. And then I was going to buy, for the first time, my very first dated Happy Planner. But the problem with Happy Planner is they release so many planners and there are so many options that a girl just simply can't make up her mind which one she wants. So, you buy all the things. So, when I first moved to Fort Myers, I purchased one of the 18-month planners, and the first planner that I got that was dated was the horizontal planner. And I got it because I was going to try some crazy thing with it that didn't work out, but what I found out was that I absolutely loved this planner. But I already had my dream planner in mind and what I wanted to do with it. So I had to decide on what to do with this one because I did not want it to go to waste. So I started in January. Well, I started using it at the end of the year because I purchased it in October. So when I got it, I started going ahead and using it. So it was kind of my planner for the end of the year. In January, I decided that I would use this planner as a journal. And so that's what I did. I started journaling every day in this planner because I had my heart set on getting the coastal planner. That was my dream planner. Problem was there was no Joanne anywhere near me. So I decided to get the Boho Dreams planner. That was the planner that I got to start out with for January. But once I moved down here to Fort Myers, there's the Joanne in Fort Myers, which is actually where I got the 18-month planner, was at Joann's on clearance. But lo and behold, they had the coastal planner. So I love the coastal planner and I love the Boho Dreams. Couldn't make up my mind, got them both. Still had the horizontal planner. So then I decided I would use one as like my daily household, my cleaning, work schedule, different things, like my main planner. And this one I pretty much have been using for like my school planner and my writing assignments. And so this has kind of like become my school planner because I was in college when we left Georgia, and I withdrew from the college that I was enrolled in and enrolled into a online college, because that way I wouldn't have to worry about like out-of-state tuition for the university that I was attending, and I wouldn't have any issues with getting my internship. So this worked out fine for my school planner. So that's what I've been using this for. Then I got a fitness planner because, new year, new you, that whole thing. So then I got the fitness planner, Miss Healthy Hero. And so then I've been kind of hot and cold with this thing. Like this, I set it up, didn't track a thing, you know. So I have good weeks, I have bad weeks, but you know, I'm in the Weight Watchers now, so I'm doing much better about tracking everything for the most part. So anyway, then I had this one. Oh, then I decided that I needed a mini happy planner for my purse. You know, I mean, I work from home. I have no friends. I have no family here in Florida. I don't belong to any kind of social clubs. I don't go to church. So, you know, I never do anything outside of my home other than go to the beach or go hiking at the park with my husband. So, you know, it was important to have, you know, a little mini happy planner. But this actually works out perfect for going to the grocery store and shopping and stuff. So I got my little mini happy planner, and you see some weeks I don't even decorate it because, truth be told, I really live a pretty boring life down here in Florida. But anyway, this was all of my planner purchases for 2019 right here. And so then the problem that I encountered was I suffered planner overload. I mean, I got pretty overwhelmed trying to not only like plan out the week, decorate, but go back in and fill in things, check off things in all of these planners, and writing in this one every day. So picking each one of these individual planners up every single day and actually, you know, being involved and present and utilizing these planners just got very overwhelming. So I would say probably by month 4 of 2019, I was completely overwhelmed. I do still try to make myself, you know, keep up with each of these planners. I invested obviously a lot of money in them, and they each serve their own purpose. But I decided that for 2020, Miss Tina is not buying any more happy planners just because it's too much. It's too much. So what I had decided that I was going to do, I had picked up love my cute little salt in the air, sand in my hair. I had picked up the undated dashboard layouts, and I attempted to use one at the end of this year for my work. And it was, you know, it worked. I made it useful. But again, I already had 5 planners that I was trying to keep up with every day. Adding another one was just way too much. So I decided that since they were undated, I would save these, and I would already have a planner set up for 2020. So it works perfect. Plus, if I needed to do something additional, you know, we buy all the things, right? Happy Planner releases something, we go out like crazy mad crack addicts and have to get our fix. So I love this little play with fairies, ride a unicorn, swim with mermaids, and chase rainbows. This is kind of like my mantra. That's kind of like my theme for down here, my life in South Florida. But anyway, I bought a whole, like, look at this ridiculous amount of the daily sheets because I was going to try my hand at bullet journaling. And these sheets were perfect because you had your nice little daily sheet, plus the back side was perfect to work on doing your bullet journaling. So I was giving my hand at it. So I decided that for 2020, oops, tear it out. What I would be doing would be using this for my main calendar, my main planner, the undated dashboard layout, and this would just kind of be like my daily bullet journaling / daily to-do list. Okay, so that was a lot to say. So I had all figured out. 2020 was done when Happy Planner released all their new planners. I think last month. Everybody's getting set up in brand new planners for July. This girl didn't get anything. I have yet to purchase anything Happy Planner in all of the year 2019, except I did get like 2 of the new sticker books. That was it. So go back in time to before we left Georgia. I was in my Hobby Lobby one day and I found several of the Agenda 52 items on clearance. I'm talking packs of planner dividers for like $1.50. The monthly dividers, $1.50. The weekly layouts, like I guess what you call them, just basically the weekly pages for $2.50. Anyway, it was ridiculous. And you know how we planner girls are. You see planner supplies on sale and it's like getting the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So I thought I had to get them. I had to get everything that they had that was on clearance because they were ridiculously cheap, and I would find someone one day to gift a beautiful planner to. I would buy a binder and gift a planner. So the supplies that I got, I have them all tucked in this box, but you can see I've already been playing around with some stickers. But there were like the monthly tab dividers and just plain clear tab dividers, the weekly pages, and these little monthly pages. I've got them all tucked in here together. But these were all on clearance. So I thought a couple of weeks ago, I was like, well, maybe I should look at binders and try to put these to good use. Originally, before I ever stumbled upon Happy Planner, I actually used to use the old school Franklin Covey. I had the big binder, and every year I would just go purchase a new set of the Franklin Covey planner inserts, which I always did the blooms. That was my favorite. You really only had 2 choices back then. So I was looking online at Hobby Lobby because I know that the Agenda 52 comes from Hobby Lobby, and lo and behold, they had a planner cover that I had seen a while back and fell in love with it, but it was $20, and I didn't feel right about buying a $20 binder for less than $5 worth of planner supplies when I already had probably over $100 worth of Happy planners that I was using. So this planner divider or binder was now on sale for $10. So I thought, why not just go back to my old Franklin Covey days? I've got the undated dashboard, and I've got the daily sheets, but this would make a beautiful planner for like my main catch-all planner. So enter stage right. Here is my beautiful Agenda 52 planner. She's gorgeous. And the best part is, I have to show you this because this is what made it all just so perfect. This is my purse. I don't know if I can get this in here without it looking just way too crazy, but this is my purse, and this is now my planner. And look at this, she fits in there There's my wallet. So everything just matches beautifully. She's perfect in there. Like, how can you not get this? How can I not get this? Anyway, so I'm going to show you how I have my 2020 planner already set up. And I know everybody's showing videos right now where they're setting up their planner for July through December, the second half of 2019. And here is my 2020 planner, but I'm excited about this. I don't have a whole lot in it yet, so I don't have like anything over here, but I'm going to get something. But of course, instead of using the inserts that I bought on clearance, what did I have to do? I had to go buy this cute planner set right here because they're just adorable. I mean, look at her. She has her hair in a bun because my hair is always up. The little pink flamingo shirts, because I am obsessed with pink flamingos. I don't know, maybe it's just something cheesy about living in Florida. You have to love pink flamingos. And her little coffee. So she's adorable and I love her. And this is, it's set up with like little notes, holidays, and special occasions and birthdays. Then you have your little monthly, and then it's kind of a horizontal, which is one thing that I really liked about the 18-month planner from Happy Planner was I loved the horizontal. Now this planner does not have lines like the Happy Planner does, but I have an easy fix for that. I happen to have my Happy Planner, what do you call this, template for the lines. So even though it's not big for the vertical boxes from the Happy Planner, I can line it up to use however many lines I need, and I can put lines on this. So I can also use it to put lines here on the notes, holidays, special occasions, and birthdays. So I can use this template to set up lines, and that will probably be what I need to do, because for one thing, I have the world's messiest handwriting and I cannot write in a straight line to save my life. Like literally, if my life depended on it, I would just tell my goodbyes to everyone because I cannot write straight. So anyway, so it's a vertical, but these little dividers are adorable. Like February is the little kissy lips, and March is just green and black dots. April says, oh, happy day. And May is just some black and white lines. And look at June. Like, come on now with these pink flamingos. Did I say that I was obsessed with pink flamingos? Because I am. And this girl right here, like, I love her. She's so perfect. And Henry said that she looks like me because she has her glasses on, because I wear glasses. She has her hair all up in a messy bun because, again, my hair is always pinned up. And she looks like she's stressing out. I don't know why I look like I'm always stressing out. I'm not really. I think she might be meditating. Maybe she's meditating. But anyway, she's so adorable. And look at these cute glasses. Too cute. I wear glasses. And I live in South Florida, so you can't even leave the house without having sunglasses on. And then we have positive vibes. And then October is these cameras, like these little retro cameras. So cute. November is some little eyelashes. December, it says like a boss. I love this. And I love these watercolors in this. They're so pretty. So out of the, now I did make use of some of the things that I picked up that were on clearance. And this is part of the dividers that I got. So I got a pack of these dividers, which I think there was only 6 of them, but they were $1.50. Okay, so I divided these. I used these to set up different sections and use some of the planner inserts that I found from Agenda 52. So my first section has a pineapple, which is food. And this is my meal planner. So it has like your meal planner for the week and your grocery list, which again, I may have to put those lines on there, but that's easy enough. So you have like 1 week per each page. The second section says make today amazing. And this was again one of the dividers that I got in the pack for $1.50. And look, it's the green, pink, and orange. And if you look, these daily tasks, they're all different colored, so they match with the lines of the divider. Green and pink and orange, so I love it. And so it's like a whole week's worth of space for notes, and then each day a daily task, and you have 1 week per page. And then my next one is this beautiful little tropical leaves, and it says be wild and free. If you can see that, be wild and free. And these are the schedule lists, which I thought this was perfect because this isn't something that I've ever found in Happy Planner. I know they come out with the new home extension pack. I don't really know that much about it. I haven't looked at it. I never bought one. But it's got Monday through Sunday, each day of the week, and a list of all your little house chores, like cleaning your kitchen, your bathroom, laundry, washing your sheets, dusting. Some of this won't apply to me, like lawn care. I don't do that because I live in an apartment. Let's see, practice and games. We don't have children who play ball, so you know, that won't apply to us. A church event, that won't apply to us. But, you know, so I can always wipe that out and put something else in there in those sections that don't apply to me. And on the back, it's just plain activity, but still for the week. So I thought this would be perfect for doing my Fly Lady zone cleaning. So each week, like say, it's the first week of the month, I could put for the week of instead of the week of, I can just put zone 1. So I can list each of my tasks to do for the zone that week, each of the rooms that I'm working in when I'm in that zone, and mark them off that day of the week that I get them done. So each week has one that's pre-filled out, and then on the back side is the ones that you can enter yourself. So I decided that I'm going to use the back sheet, the back side, to do all my zone chores, and then this is just going to be like my daily and weekly chores. And then in the back, this is another one of the dividers that I got in the pack for $1.50, and it says, darling, you are golden. And I got this note paper, this lined note paper that says, don't quit your daydream. So I love this. I think this is perfect. It's functional. It covers everything that I need. You know, it got broken down by meal planning, chores, daily tasks, and I can use these daily tasks for my school assignments, and that'll be fine because I usually don't really have more than 1 or 2 assignments a day that I have to work on. And that's mainly because I have a full-time job, and so I work from 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. on my actual real job, so I only have a limited amount of hours that I can work on my school assignments. Oops, so sorry. So doing the daily task, I can use the daily task just to like jot down what assignment I'm working on, what part of it I need to complete, and then I can use these to do, because my house chores will already be taken care of right here, so I can just use this for like just any additional thing that I want to take care of for the day. So I think this is going to be a perfect setup, and everybody's so excited to get into their July planners. I'm ready to actually get into this. I think having everything condensed into one planner again is going to be good for me. My therapist, I have adult ADHD. And so my therapist told me one time that what I need is like structure and order. And that's why I got into planning. Like, actually, I've always kind of been a planner. I've always had a planner every year, you know, different kinds. But needing that structure and that order, that's why, you know, planners and maintaining a planner is pretty vital to my life. Keeping a little bit of structure and order in my life. But this whole 5 separate planners completely overwhelmed me, and that's not a good sense of structure and order. It's, to me, in my mind, it's kind of chaos, and I'm failing at maintaining 5 planners. So I think I definitely needed to get back to just one planner. So I'm very, very excited about this. I love this. It's pretty, and it really just takes me back to my retro Franklin Covey days. And so this is going to be my planner for 2020. Now, like I said, I have the undated dashboard that I will still be finding something to use with it. And those daily sheets, I love those daily sheets. And I think that's why I always like the daily sheets so much, is just because one thing with the ADD is I get distracted and sidetracked so easy, that just focusing, instead of like looking at a whole week and seeing everything that has to be done in the week, if you're just looking and focusing on one day, you can kind of, I feel like I can kind of maintain just a little bit more of order in that, a little bit more structure. So these, you know, are kind of perfect. But the problem with these that I found is they start at 6 a.m. and go to 10 p.m., which going to 10 p.m. is fine because I usually go to bed by 10 o'clock. So that was probably fine. But starting at 6 a.m. wasn't very useful for me in a lot of sense. I don't start work until 9:30, but I get up between 3:30 and 4 a.m. So by 6 a.m. I've already got 2 to almost 3 hours worth of things done for the day. You know, most of my house cleaning is done at 4 a.m. My reading, I do the Miracle Morning, all that's completed by 6 a.m. So I just didn't have any space to schedule that stuff in. But I mean, it could always be put over here, which was fine. But I like the daily sheets, and I think that's wise, because focusing on today, each day, is a little more controllable than looking at an entire week. So I can still use these, and I will still use these. Plus, not to mention, I have like, I don't even know the count of Happy Planner sticker books that I have. And so I will definitely be using them. So will still be using Happy Planner products. It's just after 2019, my main planner will no longer be a Happy Planner for my main planner. I'm going into an Agenda 52 and give that a try. So wish me luck, wish me much success. And if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I value your time, and I value that, you know, I appreciate that you took the time to watch this video. I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day. Bye.